the whole back of the ute is covered in duct tape. The winds are in our favour tomorrow, so we're going to put the sails up, trim the jib, get the bloody hell out of here. Let's have a look around. Something has taken a scat. What do you think that is? Just have a little taste of that scat and tell me what animal has done this. Welcome back to Overweight and Underpowered. On this week's episode, we leave the beautiful Sharinga beach where we had a bloody beautiful time, sitting around watching the dolphins frolic in the ocean. What a treat. We move on to Elliston, where we book ourselves into a caravan park because it's going to be one of the hottest bloody days of the year. No good. Have a good look around and then move on to Streaky Bay. Come with us for the adventure. Let's roll. We're just up at Elliston, Great Ocean Tourist Drive. We come down from Sharinga. We were sitting there for about 3 days and we were looking at the weather going, it's going to get bloody hot. 45, 46 degrees predicted. I think we'll shoot down to Elliston and drop into the caravan park and just get on the air conditioner. So we did that yesterday and Jesus, it got bloody hot. I reckon it got to 48.5 around that area yesterday. Oh, Jesus, it was bloody hot. The old three-way fridge, she was struggling. Bloody hell, she was struggling. This is nice though. It's a little bit better today, about 27 degrees. So we thought we'd get out and do a bit of plumbing around like the tourist does. Just thought we'd check out all the sculptures. There's a nice little drive up through here, dirt road that goes up around, and a few sculptures from the local artist. Check them out. Let's go.
It was always on fire, our house, our dreams. We were dancing on a wire, reckless it seemed. We found holes in these walls, we like what we saw. Seems so strong until it falls, the final straw. I never felt like this before. When I was struck, you showed an open living in a dark, clouded haze. We danced, we fought. We were bound to make mistakes. Real love, we thought. But it was always on fire. Our house, our dreams. We were dancing on wire, reckless it seemed. I never felt like this before. When I was trapped, you showed an open door.
We just come into the Murphy Haystacks for a bit of a look. It's not too far off the highway. It's only a couple k's in, so if you're pulling past this way, definitely stop in and stretch the legs. It's $4 per adult or $10 for a family to come and have a bit of a wander around. It's just an honesty box system, and you can camp in the car park if you really want to. I think it would be pretty good actually. It's just a sort of a gravel car park. I think it's $20 a night to camp up there.
Yeah, I reckon that'd be the go. Camp there. I reckon you could catch the sunset because there's a table and chairs right in the middle of the field that overlooks the whole show.
Yeah,
Have a beer, sit on the seat. That'd be the ticket.
Yeah, it's not a bad little view from up here, so definitely worth it. Just stop in, stretch your legs. All right, let's have a look around. Something has taken a scat. What do you think that is? Just have a little taste of that scat and tell me what animal has done this. What do you think?
Nah.
Human?
Maybe. There's some dirty pricks around.
I don't know. Chihuahua? Fox? Not sure.
Idiot.
Righto. Onward.
Big old granite mushrooms.
It's not a bad little place to stop. Is it a must-do? Nah, not really. But if you need a rest and you want to have a walk, chuck it on the list. And on a day like today, when the wind is absolutely blowing its arse piece out, it's not that pleasant. On a nice day, probably be all right. If it was 40 degrees, I'd skip it. Righto. We jog our way down to the Streaky Bay Islands Caravan Park. Not a bad little stay this one. Beautiful clean amenities, generous sights, and it's right on the beach for a nice afternoon walk. How good is it?
The morning moves in colors soft across the floor. I try to hold the moments, learning more and more. The lightest touch from you is all I can afford, and hope that what I give is something you can adore. And all this time I wonder, am I getting closer to you, getting closer to you? After all this time, have you made up your mind?
We'll come for a bit of a drive down to Palubi Beach for a bit of a look around. Maybe even have a dog roll and sauce bloody sandwich off the back of the ute.
That's fruits and sauce, or Devon and sauce for all you other states.
Yeah, we thought we'd check it out. We were going to try and stay on Palubi Beach, but we're looking at the old windy app and
She's not good.
we just didn't time it right. For the next 4 days, it's going to be blowing at least 40 k's an hour straight down the beach. So you know what that means.
No beach.
You'll be sitting in your camp chair getting sandblasted, so no.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
You can see there's quite a few campers on the beach, but not many of them have got their awnings out. They're just sort of crammed up in the shade of the van, just
Bunkering
getting
down out of the
sandblasted.
wind.
Having their sausage in their roll, or having a sausage sandwich, going, what's that gritty stuff in my bloody sausage and sauce sandwich?
Sand. Yeah, it's going to be the same for what, 4 days, 5 days?
Yeah, it's not going to be good.
If the weather was going to be mint, we were going to drop the Jayco down on the beach. But that's not going to be the case, so we're not going to do it.
It's just not to be. That's why we decided to stay in the Streaky Bay Island Caravan Park. It's a little bit more sheltered. Not really, you're still getting plenty of winds, but it's quite a reasonable park. Power, water, beautiful amenities. So it's definitely worth staying in there.
Yeah, just come for a drive.
Because Palubi's only 15 k's down from Streaky Bay, so it's not far. It's only just down the road. You can just come down and have a bit of a look, just as we have done.
And then we'll put the sails up because I'm pretty sure the wind's in the right direction for the next 4 or 5 days.
Yes, it looks that way. Checking windy.com, looks like we got the wind.
We hit the Nullarbor with the sails up and the wind in the right direction. Push us down the road.
Sounds like a good idea. Don't want to be hitting that bloody with the wind facing us.
Yeah, it's a shame we couldn't stay on this beautiful beach with everybody else.
Yeah.
Hey,
What do you do? It's just the way it goes.
maybe next time.
Because this would be a beautiful little spot if you did get the weather and camp up on the beach one of those beautiful calm days. Tide's in, the tide's out at the moment. It's out a bloody million miles, but when it comes up, it looks like the tide line comes up fairly high on the beach.
Yeah, you'd have to watch out for that.
It'd be bloody beautiful though, just sitting there watching the water lick.
Watching everybody else get bogged when they pull their caravan in. Watching old mate. He didn't let his tyres down enough and just
Sunk him.
But
Yeah.
onward, and it's sandwich time because I'm bloody hungry.
Yeah, I'm always hungry.
Maybe we could have it under these shades and shelters.
Yeah, there's shelters down here. They've got numbers on them. Maybe you got to hire them out. I can see on the sign up there it says you've got to hire them out for large functions, but maybe we'll just...
Do we got to hire it out for a...
For the what?
For
the sandwich. Hire it out for the sandwich?
For a French and sauce sandwich.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Stuff them anyway.
All right. That's enough talking shit.
All
Let's
right.
go get a sandwich.
Yeah. Palubi Beach, out. There is a paid campground just at the top of Palubi Beach called Palubi Park. There's not too many campers in this one today. She's pretty bloody hot, so most people are down at Streaky or camped up on the beach. But it's also a nice park, I've heard. Put this one on your list if you want to stay just off the beach.
We've dropped back into Streaky Bay for a coffee at the local bakery. Do some people watching.
See what weird and wonderful characters are out and about. There's always some.
Well, there was one over here. I seen the back of the ute. He didn't have a tonneau cover, so he just used duct tape. The whole back of the ute is covered in duct tape.
Well, that's a new one.
He has put in a massive effort, but I applaud him for the effort. It's bloody hot under here though. This tin is just radiating heat. And there's no breeze coming through here.
It'll do that.
It's windy as shit everywhere else,
It's blocking the breeze off.
but there's no breeze right here.
Yeah. We're just putting the lock and the cover on the caravan. We're just taking it off. We're just in a small free camp just outside of Ceduna, about 5 k's out of Ceduna. Just going to do a quick one and done before we head over west. We're going to punch it pretty hard. The winds are in our favour tomorrow, so we're going to put the sails up, trim the jib, get the bloody hell out of here. I don't know if I'd recommend this little free camp just off the highway, but Jesus, there's some rubbish laying around. It's pretty grubby.
It's pretty messy. Looks like people have just stayed and just chucked their shit everywhere, even just on the side of the caravan here. Just all around these little spots, there's just junk and rubbish all over the place.
There is a slightly used couch sitting over there if anybody's interested. 5 k's out of Ceduna. Pick her up.
Ceduna.
The old Ceduna. We're only stopping here just for a one and done, just to do some shopping in Ceduna, top up with fuel before we bloody punch it across.
Yep, get up early tomorrow and hit it.
Yep, go with the winds. Do the best. Stuff the rest.
I probably wouldn't recommend it if you've got kids and you're going to let them off the leash. There's a lot of broken bottles and metal shards and just shit everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's a local dumping ground because I kind of seen an old
Yeah, it's
hole,
almost
big
like
hole there with all
rubbish chucked
in
in it. Is it the locals dump? I don't know. No idea. But
We're staying here anyway. We'll fit right in.
yeah, she'll be right. Even if you're one of those people that goes, oh, I'll pick up the rubbish and get rid of it and put it on the camera and all that sort of thing.
You couldn't even fit it in this van.
You-
That's how much rubbish is around.
You'd be here for a bloody week. So it's just one of those ones where you just go, hey, nah,
All right, let's go into Ceduna
get some
and
shopping.
stock up and get back to the van before it goes missing.
And then we might tug on tomorrow and just find a little bit better place to stay, I reckon. This is shit. But it's good enough.
You know why it's good?
It's free. It's free.
No swearing on this channel. This is a PG channel.
My bad. My bad. Yeah. Hey, we don't need much. We just need a bloody patch of dirt stuck out in the middle of nowhere. We don't care. If it's free, it's good.
That's good with me.
We thought about paying $45 odd a night in the caravan park in Ceduna, but we're only here for a little bit and then we're up early and we're gone. I don't really like going into a caravan park when I'm going to be up like super early and hitting the road because you just upset every bastard in the caravan park. I don't want to be that guy. I'd rather just sit out here for free and then just tug out onto the highway and go. All right,
Let's go.
There's that slightly soiled couch I was talking about. Probably still there if anybody's interested. Oh, look, somebody's done a service. Looks like they've got tired halfway between the service and decided to have a bit of a nap and left their binky behind. I reckon we did stay in the local dump. What are you going to do? Oh well, pack her up and move on. Let's get the bloody hell out of here.
Dust in the rear view, free as a bird. This is our time, no matter what they say. Every mile behind only brought us here. Now the road is clear. Shotgun ride on my Friday night. Sunset fire burning in our eyes. Let's leave the past in the past and deal with it another day. All we got is this open road. No plans, just a cranked up.
We've tugged down to Panong, got out of Ceduna.
Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't worry about putting that on the list.
No need to go back to there.
And that campsite, I definitely wouldn't put that on the list. Check it, like all the rubbish that's laying around the campsite. I think we found the Ceduna local bloody dumping ground. Jesus.
I can kind of see why the caravan park in Ceduna is gated to the hilt.
It looks like a fortress. I can see why.
Anyway, we're in the big windmill section here.
Yeah, just checking out the windmills at Panong, the big comet.
I see the old boys playing golf on that course in the back there.
Yeah, she looks like a bit of a dirt track.
I don't think he liked that shot there. He's a bit disappointed in himself.
Yeah, not real happy with that one. Anyway, this is supposed to be Australia's biggest windmill.
Didn't we go past the big windmill in the middle of outback Queensland?
Hewarden, they had a big comet there too. Have a look at her, she's moving around. Whew.
Yeah, because it's bloody windy. It's a
Yeah.
shit day for rubbernecking, but a good day for travelling.
Yeah, it's nice and cool and the wind's in the right direction and it's overcast. So it's beautiful on the road. The rubbernecking side of it, not so good. Anyway,
We're going to keep pushing on.
and when you see things like this, you've got to stop and have a look because there's not much to see out here. All right,
No, it's not super exciting, but this is something new.
onward.
Let's go.
We've just pulled off the road at the head of the Bight lookout. There's the centre over there. $10 each to go for a bit of a look down the boardwalk and check out the Bunda Cliffs down there and see what she's all about. I think that's a bit rude. I love it how they just block things off and say, here you go, entry fee. It's bloody blowing its arse piece out down here on the cliffs. So, but hey, we're down here, so we might as well partake, pay the money and go for a bit of a walk. At least the sun's out. We were going to throw the drone up and just be a bit cheeky and say, we'll throw the drone up and go over the top. But it says, of course, there's big signs saying no drones. That's because they don't want you to fly the drone over and just have a look and then piss off without paying. Because that's probably what I'd do. Oh well, might have a bit of tucker and then go for a bit of a walk, see if we can walk it off. Look what we got for lunch today. Oh, hello. What do you know? Pies. Well, that's not a pie. That's a bloody pasty and a sausage roll in the travel oven. It's almost a staple on this trip. How good. We just pulled into the head of the Bight lookout for a bit of a wander around. It was $20. It was $10 each for us to get down here to have a bit of a wander around.
That stung the bum a bit, but you got to pay the tourist dollar if you want to see the touristy things.
That's just the way it is. It's bloody windy too.
It's blowing its ass off.
As you're pulling off the highway, they give you a whale count, and guess what it said today? Bloody donuts. 0. No whales because we're out of whale season.
Well, the only 2 whales are right here.
Yeah, they lied. I'm going to put 2 whales on the sign on the way back out. 2 whales have been.
One in front of the camera and one behind it.
It's a bloody 24k round trip too, so you're 12k's in and 12k's back onto the highway, so just keep that in mind. But we thought we'd come down and have some lunch anyway, check out the Bunda Cliffs, spend the tourist dollar because we're going past, and you know what? We probably wouldn't do it again, unless it was whale season. But
If you see the sign out the front and it does say whales on that sign,
it's probably worth coming down for a look and checking it out because you'll get a bloody beautiful view. There's a nice bay here, sandhills on the other side, Bunda Cliffs down here. Come and check it out. You can't not go past because, yeah, well, there is 800k's of cliff on the way, so you'll probably see it for free. But hey, how's the serenity? How good? All right, bloody windy as shit, so I think we'll get back in the car. It's windy down here. Bloody hell. Check it out. This is the other side of the boardwalk. It's definitely more windy over here, so if you can hear that in the microphone, it is blowing about...
yeah, we're not going to be able to help that.
blowing about 50k's an hour off the ocean.
Check out all those sand hills there. They're massive.
Bloody huge. That reminds me of a movie.
Oh, here we go. What do we got?
You ever see Spaceballs?
Oh, of course. It's my bloody favourite movie.
What about when Mel Brooks tells Dark Helmet to comb the desert? And he gets out there. Found anything yet? We ain't found shit.
What is it?
I have an urgent message from Lord Helmet. He's lost the princess.
Where?
Somewhere in the sands of Vega.
Tell them to comb the desert, do you hear me? Comb the desert!
Found anything yet? Nothing yet, sir. How about you? Not a thing, sir. What about you guys? We ain't found shit.
I love that movie. Mr. Coffee.
What's the matter with this thing? What's all that churning and bubbling? You call that a radar screen?
No, sir. We call it Mr. Coffee. Care for some?
Yes! I always have coffee when I watch radar. You know that.
Of course I do, sir.
Everybody knows that. Of course we do, sir!
How good is it? All right. Bloody windy shit.
Oh, that's enough of the view. Let's go back to the car.
It's windy.
Alright, what do you reckon? Let's make a move and try and find a camp for the night. Hopefully it's not in a dump site tonight.
Yeah, we might just try and duck out of the wind somewhere. Speaking of Spaceballs, even the two-ways reminding me of Spaceballs. I'm turning the radar, sir. I'm having trouble with the radar, sir. I've lost the bleeps, the creeps, and the sweeps. It appears to be jammed. There's only one man that would dare give me the raspberry. Lone Star!
Radar about to be jammed. Shit.
Sir,
What is it?
can I talk to you, please, sir?
Well,
I'm trying to hear, sir.
you don't need that private. We're right here. Now, what is it?
I'm trying to hear, sir.
Now what is it?
I'm having trouble with the radar, sir.
What's wrong with it?
I've lost the bleeps, I've lost the sweeps, and I've lost the creeps. Sir, the radar, sir. It appears to be
Jammed. Jammed. Raspberry. There's only one man who would dare give me the raspberry. Lone Star.
I love that movie.
Oh, sorry about that, ladies and gents. There's an idiot in the car and he's looking at the camera.
Righto, let's go to camp. Bye-bye. We just pulled up at the Nullarbor Roadhouse for a bit of a look. It wasn't far down from the Whale Centre, only about bloody 12, 13 k's down from the turn-off. Did I say Port Augusta and Port Perry reminded me of Fallout? Out here on the Nullarbor, it kind of reminds me of Fallout. Well, we haven't even hit the Nullarbor plain yet, but geez, it does remind me of Fallout. I'm just checking out this whale, and over here, there's just a bloody dingo sitting in the middle of the road. I guess that's how we roll. There's the old Nullarbor Roadhouse over there. Just a tin shed. Not much going on, really. What did you reckon about the Bight lookout? Would you pay 20 bucks again to go for a bit of a look? Yeah, I don't know about that. I would, if it was whale season, I'd probably stop in, and if there was whales to see, check out the whales, it'd be pretty good. But if I was coming past in summer, would I go 24k round trip out the way with the van in tow? Nah, probably not. Not unless it was a beautiful day and you want to stretch your legs. That's my opinion. I have spoken.
I have spoken.
Oh well, it's windy, it's dusty. Back to the car. Onward. Check out these big rigs over here. I don't know what the hell that is. Big pump? Who knows? Righto. That is a big trailer. Jesus, it's windy. Check Check out this over here. I don't know if you'll see it in the camera. Old mate must be cycling across the bloody long road back to South Australia. Hey, he might be going west across the Nullarbor. Hope he takes the tailwind. Be bloody struggling if he doesn't. Go and pat that bloody dog. Hey? Just having a bit of a look at the map. We come down from just outside of Ceduna all the way over to the Nullarbor Roadhouse today. We might make camp somewhere around here. We'll see what we can find. Hey, Graham, what are you doing on the sign here?
Wanker.
Righto. Onward. Here's another example of where we are in the context of Australia. We're right there. We've still got a bloody long way to go to get over this way, but we have come a long way. We did go from Adelaide, or Ardross in Adelaide, all the way up the top, and then all the way back around, and now we're over here. Jesus, when you think back, you think about how far we've come. Blink of an eye. You won't get that with bloody 2-3 weeks of annual leave, that's for sure. Doesn't feel like we've had enough time as it is. I see how some of these people can just stay on the road for years and go, I haven't seen it all yet. I think you need a bloody lifetime to see it all. And that's only Australia. I want to get out and see the world. Unfortunately, the budget just doesn't allow, but it's a shame, isn't it? Some people live their lives and they don't get out there and see much at all, but put it on the list. Try and get out there and do it. It's windy. Have a look at these. Next 88 kilometres, but only 88 kilometres, not a kilometre more. Oh, if we hit that, guess what we'll be having for the next month? We'll have to put it in the freezer. Camel schnitzel? Wombat roast? Kangaroo steaks. Righto! Check out that roadhouse over there. It's a bit lackluster. Looks like you can camp out the back. It looks like the caravan park. Doesn't look like much. Same as these motel rooms. They look a bit lackluster, I guess. Any port in a storm, they say. Righto. We're all tucked in here. Old ham hands over here doing something. What are you up to?
We're just going to take some weight off the old ball ski.
Yeah, we'll leave the car hooked up for this one, I reckon. We're not too far down the road from the Nullarbor Roadhouse, about 25 k's down. We've pulled into 164k peg rest area.
She's a bit of a dust bowl because the wind is blowing like hell, but it'll do for a one and done overnight.
It's actually not too bad because we're tucked into the trees here, just protected by the wind just a little bit. So
yeah, we tried our best to get out of the wind, but
yeah, that'll do for a one and done.
Yeah, one and done. Get up early tomorrow and keep on chuffing across the Nullarbor. Head across the border. Yeah. We better cook all the veggies in the van and the car fridge and freezer.
Well, that should be pretty easy.
And there's none in there.
Oh, I think that'll just about do us for this episode. We've made you suffer long enough. Join us next week as we head across the Nullaboring. We make our way over to Esperance and check out some of the most beautiful beaches in Australia. Come join us next week. We'll give her a go. You just fucked me up. I didn't know what you were doing there. Is that good enough or not? I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
We're just up at Elliston Great Ocean Tourist Drive. Tourist Drive! Happy days. Is that it? Nah, alright, let's go.
That's enough talking shit. Let's go get a sandwich.
Yeah.
Yes, that. Lone Star!